Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis, here today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it for the last time throughout the day. Back to some hip-hop. Hip-hop, hip-hop. Hold on, do that over. Back to some hip-hop. Hip-hop, hip-hop. Y'all already know what it is. We got my guy, Russ Bucket Hat Low, featuring Papoose. One of the most underrated New York rappers that I've always been a fan of since day one. Literally, day one. And I don't know why he don't get as much love as he does, but Papoose is one of the, he's a spitter, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to lay it down on a track, and I've been wanting to get towards this Russ CHOMP 2 reaction for about a minute. Not doing no album review. I'm sorry, you guys, not doing no album review, but we are going to do a song off this album, a cut that I am a fan of. I have already heard it, but we're going to listen to it again, and we're going to provide a lyrical breakdown for the last time, like I said. But before we can do that, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This is Russ Bucket Hat Low featuring Papoose, the official audio. Let's get to it. Yeah.
My verses mixed with fentanyl be dead in a second if you ingest it pure. Heard they like yoga, that's good, cause I'm a stretcher. More engine than next contestant. My presence possess perfection, professing the resurrection, which led to the effervescence. Compress your chest and you better respect them. That just get wetter, protect your melon. You bled when the lead was spreading. You bled through your red intestines. You dead when your head is swelling. I slept with the weapon. The Smith and Wesson resting my dresser drawer. He's so skinny he could do push-ups under the exit door. You can see the bones in his face. He look like Skeletor. Nice moving that Snow White, no seven dwarfs. As run off tests, I keep the peace like Metal World. Heard you was a straight A student. That's a clever score, but you gon' get a D- every time that we test your jaw. High on your demise. I'm sorry we never met before. If your project was the projects, I'll throw you off the seventh floor. Deepest teacher like Queen Latifah, I'm quick to set it off. No Schwarzenegger, I'm Schwarzenegger. I am the predator. My heart emoji. Now we gassed up. Don't let that heart go to your head. Straight here, cause detectives against gangsters. We got drama. The D's and the G's. Those saying Gabbana. I'm always on your mind. What's up with you, partner? I'm living in your head rent free.
I'm a squatter.
I feel like the greatest as I should though. The belly got massage seats. I'm riding around in Brookstone. Baby gave me good dome. I open the roof. Real duck face. Especially when we open the goose. Soup and went to Neptune. Life is beautiful. You made it when unusual becomes the new usual. Since I was a juvenile, I knew that I'd be hot boy. They love me out in London, dog. I'm headed to the top, boys. Bought a lot of all points. I've been getting rich though. Couple homies blood, but I invested in some crypto. Rolled in, I slip blows. Called him in, got off of the ropes. The best rapper under 30.
And it's not even close. Hey.
Told the world y'all ain't fooling me. And I'm still not. They brainwash how you view me. Campaigns got me stressed. I need 5 blunts. Y'all got offended. But dog, I ain't lied once. They want me to comply on silence. The worst is defiance. Independent thinkers follow me for the
Guidance.
You never been fly once. You cannot advise Russ. I gave myself a raise. I need the billion.
Like Cyrus.
Broaden your horizons. Face what you fighting for. Trust your purpose. Have the courage to lose sight of the shore. I got this wrapped up. Get your raps up. As soon as you whacked up, you gotta get packed up. You gotta get snatched up.
Wow. Yeah. Solid production by Russ. Yeah, man, he produces it himself, and just jack of all trades, man. Mixes and masters his own stuff. Just really does music based off his own merits, and he's one of the most underrated artists in the game. I know the word underrated is used a lot. However, when we say underrated, we're meaning that they're not getting the attention that they deserve as far as, like, hip-hop is considered. And then you got some other artists that are very similar, whether it's not just hip-hop, it's other genres like R&B. But in this case, you got two great artists in their, well, I could say Papoose is probably at his peak, even though he still can hang with the best of them. And then you got Russ, who's still in his prime. But they're just spitting, you know what I'm saying? It's just a rap song where it's just a rappy track, and I love it. So, without further ado, you guys, let's go right ahead and get towards the lyrical breakdown, minus the intro, which there is one, where Papoose just pronouncing his name twice. Verse 1. My verse is laced with fentanyl. So he got drugs. The substance of a drug. Meaning that there's substance, meaning he's telling his truth. Be dead in a second if you ingest it pure, right? You take too deep into it, you might be lost. Heard they like yoga, that's good, because I'm going to stretch them all. Because I'm going to stretch them all, okay? Edging the next contestant, my presence possessed profession, professing the resurrection was led to the effervescence. Or the how do you say that word? Effervescence, okay? The pressure compress your chest, and you better respect the legend. So all in all, what he's trying to say is, for those that's looking to come in and possess being a hip-hop artist, they're looking to try to become an artist themselves, and they're professing to being a rapper, trying to resurrect the game, you know, to make sure that hip-hop is not dead and that it is alive. You're trying to really get there, but there's so much to go through. There's pressure that comes to pressure chest. You know, there's so much, you know, so that you got to take in and see if you're able to withstand it. But trust, on the long road, it will not be easy. It's going to be heartaches and pains. And on top of that, you better move by integrity and respect the ones that came before you. Some people, some artists do not tend to do that. And they tend to disrespect the ones that came before them. The OGs in the game, which is messed up. Get wet up. Protect your melon. Get wet up. You fled when the lead was spreading. You bled through your red intestines. Ugh. You dead when your head is swelling. I slept with the weapon, the Smith & Wesson rest in my dresser drawer. Golly. So the Smith & Wesson was kept in his drawer, his dresser drawer shelf, so he could take it out before he knew it. And he found this guy who said he was so skinny he could do push-ups under the exit door. That's dumb. That's funny. You can see the bones in his face. He looked like Skeletor, so he must be too skinny, and too thin. That's what I meant to say. Cold nights moving that Snow White, no 7 doors. So Cold nights moving that Snow White reference to the character, but also Snow White as in crack cocaine, and there's nobody else around him. It's just the crack cocaine itself. Ask Ron Artest, I keep the peace like Meta World. So he's referring to Ron Artest, who will later go on to change his name to Meta World Peace, but he keeps the peace. He keeps things chill with him, you know what I mean? But also the peace, as in the firearm, at all times. Heard you was a straight A student. That's a clever score. That's funny. But you gonna get a D- every time that we test your jaw. Hi, I'm your D-. I'm sorry we never met before. If your project was the projects, I'll throw you up the 7th floor. Deepest teacher like Queen Latifah, I'm quick to set it off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to teach you something really good. Like, teach you around where we at, you know what I'm saying, New York, the project. You know what I'm saying? If your project was the projects, and I'm going to throw it up. I'm going to salute you. But you have to understand, it's going to be too deep. Like Queen Latifah. But not that Queen Latifah is too deep, but she's a teacher. And he's referencing her towards the movie Set It Off, because she played Cleo and Set It Off. Classic movie. No Schwarzenegger. I am Schwarza. Am I going to pronounce that? I am the Predator. Shorty sent him a heart emoji. Now he gassed up. Don't let that heart go to your head. Drake haircut. So Drake, around the same time he was promoting Surf by Lord Boy, decided to put the heart design on his top of his forehead, like in the front. And yeah, it was in promotion for that album. But he said, don't let your heart go to your head. You know what I mean? Like, don't think too hard about it based on how you feel. The tactics against gangsters, we got drama. The D's and the G's, Dolce and Gabbana, or Gabbana. I'm always on your mind. What's up with you, partner? I'm living in your head rent free. I'm a squatter. All right, I like how he ended it off, man. You know what I'm saying? Just cool. I think maybe just a little bit living in your head rent free. I'm a squatter. It was a little... It's a little filler, but it wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying, at all to me. I think, you know, solid the way it ended. It didn't sound, it wasn't weak to me. It was not weak. Verse 2 with Russ. I feel like the grace as I should, though. The Bentley got massage seats. I'm riding around in Brookstone. Baby gave me good dome. I'm opening up the roof. I opened up the roof. So I guess you gave him good dome, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. We don't duck face, especially when we open the goose. The goose. That's the goose. The goose, duck goose reference, but we don't duck face. We know what I'm saying, we coming at you with all the shots. We ain't shying away from no fight. That's what he's saying. But then talk about the goose, you know, drinking that goose, you know what I'm saying, is also another reference to a drink of some sort. So it's double entendre. It was nice. Smoke with Snoop and went to Neptune, Life is Beautiful. So Snoop Dogg made a song called Life is Beautiful that featured Pharrell. It's a dope song. I forget how the song goes. Remember that song by Snoop Dogg? Where he was like, it was like Pharrell was doing that one thing where the beat would go like, boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah, you remember? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my cousin. I mean, my cousin. My grandfather. Okay. Anyways, let's move forward. You made it when unusual becomes the new usual. Since I was a juvenile, I know that I'd be hot boy. So, two things. Another double entendre. Juvenile was a rapper known for his hot single, as in Bounce That, You Know What. And he was part of Hot Boys that also included members like Lil Wayne, I forget, I mean, mentioned all the Hot Boy members so I don't get no flack for not mentioning them. Hot Boys. Oh, you know, I think I spelled their name wrong. Let me see. Okay. Yes, Lil Wayne. Oh my God, how I forget this? Lil Wayne, Juvenile, BG, and Turk, a part of the Hot Boys. So yeah, man, he's just saying he was hot, you know, even then when he was younger. That's what Russ was also saying. So Juvenile also means being young, and yeah, he was hot. Anyways, they love me out in London, dog. I'm headed to the Top Boy. So Top Boy is coming now. I think it actually came out not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. It references towards the city of London. So it's gonna be a show somewhere in East London, and yeah, it seems pretty good. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard of it. Buy a lot of altcoins. I've been getting rich though. Couple homies blood, but I invested in some crypto. So cryptocurrency, but crypts as in the gains, blood and crypt gains. Bro, and I slid bros. Caught a meme, got offered the ropes. The best rapper under 30, and it's not even close. My first single told the world, y'all ain't fooling me. And y'all still not. They brainwash how you viewing me. Smear campaigns got me stressed. I need 5 blunts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all got offended, but dog, I ain't lied once. They want me in compliance. Silence, their worst fear is defiance. Independent thinkers follow me for the guidance. You never been fly once, you cannot advise Russ. So, Russ is saying, oh no, he knows what he knows. You cannot dictate him. You cannot try to get over him. And even if you think about it freely, you can go for guidance. But trying to give me some advice, it's not what Russ is going to take at the end of the day because he already knows. So you don't have to belittle him and then try to insult his intelligence. I gave myself a raise. I need a Billy like Cyrus. So a Billy meaning a billion, but it's also a reference to Billy Ray Cyrus, the father of Miley Cyrus, and the one who also got famous not too long ago. Well, I ain't gonna say he got famous, but even got more clout in his name for doing the song with Lil Nas X, the Old Town Road joint. Broaden your horizons, faith, what you fighting for. Trust your purpose, have the courage to lose sight of the shore. I got this wrapped up. Get your wraps up, and as you act up, as you act up, you're gonna get wrapped up. Your leg gets snatched up. So that's just another way of saying the end day. Maneuvering some game, getting over, and getting things done. Yeah. All in all, dope track. Mom, what do you think about the song?
That's cool.
My mom is honest, you guys. She's
Cool. It's
really
cool.
honest.
It's cool.
She's really honest. I'm honest too when I'm being, but yeah, I enjoy it
You
too.
wanna be?
When I wanna be
What if you're a
honest.
liar when you? Oh my God.
Oh, I'm not lying. I don't choose to be too critical, but yeah. I ain't no fake. Don't. Hey, you guys, don't question me. I'm not fake, man. I'm 100% authentically real. Period. But yeah, this was Russ Bucket Hat Low featuring Papoose, produced by Russ himself from the album CHOMP 2. Check it out on all streaming platforms. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. If you enjoy this reaction, subscribe, views, put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. If you enjoyed this reaction, let me know for more comments, requests for more songs by Russ and artists that are very similar, yeah. King Life, I'm tired. We out.